Hi guys, I'm Vyomesh Singh. Welcome to my channel. Today, Ritvik Arya with us, who just nailed 6 month internship as well as full-time offer at ZS Associate. It is one of the biggest consultancy firm in India. So today he is going to talk about his journey, preparation strategy, and interview experience with us. But before going any further, please do like, share, and subscribe. So welcome Ritvik. Welcome to Saral Education. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you, Umesh, so much for having me for your podcast.
Okay.
I'm excited to be here.
Pleasure is all mine. So, could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, so hi guys, my name is Ritvik Arya. I am currently pursuing BTech in Electrical and Electronics at VIT Vellore. So I am currently in fourth year and I have just bagged an internship plus full-time offer at ZS Associates. So that's all about me.
Okay. So, first tell us why you are so excited to join ZS Associate or GS Associate.
Okay, so the thing is that for the first 2 years, me along with my roommate, we were very confused about which field should we choose as a career. So I'm in electrical and electronics, and he was in mechanical, and we were both sure about one thing that the core companies, like the core job, is not suitable for us. We all did some projects and came to know that no, we are not very much intrigued by our core. So what we did was we went through certain mails for college and came across GS Associates. So once we read about the job description regarding what consultancy is and what sort of job it will be and what sort of work should we will we do in our future. So that was very good. So the thing with consultancy is all you need to do is being able to interpret the situation very well and give a solution for it. Now, obviously, there will be some skills added to it depending upon what sort of problem are we working on. But making strategies for some solution was what intrigued us in the first place. So that is why I chose consultancy as my career.
As you have already nailed ZS Associate for 6 month internship and full time offer, so first of all, congrats. Now,
Thank
tell
you.
us what was the selection process of ZS Associate?
So I got selected through the off-campus procedure, and for that, what GS does is every year they conduct this All India case study competition, in which you can select a team of 3 to 5 members, and you are given a time of 2 days to solve the case that they give. So around 2,700 teams participated, All India, and top 100 was selected. Mine was one of them. So we got the opportunity for the pre-placement interview.
After the case study, you were shortlisted for the next further process. So, what was the further process? Means how there was any written round or directly interview, or how many interviews were there?
Okay, so after clearing the first round, so there were 4 more rounds that we needed to clear. The first one was an online aptitude test. After that, those who cleared that went to the round two, which was the case study round. So the same thing that happened in round one, which was the team activity, had to be done again individually to make sure that everyone participated in that. So that particular round was held in 2 sessions. So in first session, you were given a case study and a time of about an hour to complete it and submit your solution. And the second session was held in the afternoon where you were interviewed by uh, an employee from GS Associates, and he would go through all the solutions and make sure that what you were thinking was whether it was right or not. So that was the second round of the procedure. And after that, the third round was consisted of what we call as the EBI interview. So that included behavioral questions as well as there was something called as a guesstimate questions, which is nothing but they will give you a random question of which you have to calculate and analyze yourself. So, for example, they can ask you something like this: calculate the number of flights that will take off from Delhi airport in any particular day. So after this was the fourth round, which was nothing but the fit interview. And the fit interview is conducted by the manager or anyone at a high authority in GS Associates. So basically, in this round, they're only checking whether you're professional or not. So in this particular round, they will give you some situational questions like if you're managing a team of, let's say, 5 to 7 members and one of them is not performing, so how will you react? So you can't answer very naively in this particular round. So this round only checks whether you're professional or not. So I guess, yeah, that makes it 5 rounds for an off-campus procedure.
So, guys, that's the brief about the process. Now we will go in details. So, one by one about every round. So, first, tell us about the case study round, All India case study round. So, what was your experience? How did you approach to it? What was your team effort? Means it's not easy to manage in the team. So, it's also a task. So, what was your experience?
Okay, so first of all, case study round, a brief introduction would be given by ZS Associates about a month earlier about what kind of case study are you expecting and what sort of skills are needed for those. So we made a team of 3 members, and we knew each other very well. We were roommates, and we knew that all 3 of us were good at solving, calculating things very quickly and interpreting data very quickly. So that is very important. You have to choose your team very wisely. So the case study round is nothing but they will give you a real life case study of what GS might have solved earlier with any of their client, and they might change the name and some of the data. So for that, they will do is they will give a brief introduction about any particular company and their product, and they will give you data regarding it. So it could be like, for example, a company X, they launched this particular product XYZ, and these were their prices, and they would give you market data of about 5 more companies that exist in the current market, and they will ask you to calculate, market share next year of the company X. So all you need for the case study round is uh, you have to interpret the data correctly, and you have to be good at basically good at calculations, fast calculations. So that sums up the case study round. The only thing in this is you have to interpret the data correctly, because what can happen is, for example, the question can be calculate the company that bring most revenue in the past 5 years, and what students could mistake it for is they calculate profit and just straight away give it the answer, and they lose marks on such questions. So you have to interpret the data very thoroughly and correctly.
How much time did they give you to solve the case study, All India case study?
So they gave you around 2 days to solve, to make a presentation on it with proper explanation and submit on their portal.
Means how did you prepare for it? How did you focus? How did you solve that case study? Did you prepare anything for that time?
Yeah. So before the competition, GS hosted a workshop called as the Brown Bag Workshop. Uh, in my college, it was hosted along with, I guess, 80 to 81 colleges all over India. So in that, they gave us a brief introduction to what sort of case study are we expecting in the competition. So we after that, me and my teammates just practiced some of the case studies for about a month. So that helped us a lot in the competition.
So after that, there was one written test you have told us. So how was your experience in the written test? What was their pattern, and what was the time limitation of that test?
Okay, so the second round was an online aptitude test, which is, I guess, the same for almost every company that comes for your placement, which consisted of 3 sections. So first was verbal ability and reading comprehension. Second was your data interpretation and logical reasoning, and the last was quantitative ability. So there were about 50 odd questions, all jumbled, and around 45 minutes were given for the examination. That was the round one. So it was a mini cat paper, but the difficulty level was not that high.
At what time GS Associate process was start? At what time they gave you All India case study?
So the first round was held around March or April, and the whole process was completed by May and June, May or June.
Okay, so first round was March, I think, and
Yeah.
after that they comes to your college for written test.
No, everything was done online
And
because
when
of
did they
COVID this year.
call for written test?
Once the result was, I guess, after 7 to 8 days, the result was out for the All India test, And after that, I guess 1 week more, and we got the mails for the test.
Okay, so all round was not held means in a day. There is a time
No,
between every round.
yeah, there was time between every single round.
So you did good in the written test. That's why you got the job. So
Yeah,
how was your first round interview? You have told us that it is case study round again. So
yeah.
what was about it, and how was your experience? Because last time you did this in a team, now it is individual. So what was your experience this time?
Yeah, so the individual one was a bit tougher compared to the team one. And it was also due to the fact that you were only given 45 minutes to solve the problem. So, like at 8 o'clock, there would be a meeting started by an GS employee, and he or she will give you the case study to solve. And within 45 minutes, you have to solve all the 5 questions and submit in form of scanned copy. So, and the same answers will be given to a GS employee who will later interview regarding the same questions. So, you have to make sure that you attempt all 5 questions and you do at least something. Even if there can be chances that due to time no one is able to solve any particular question, but you have to make sure that you note down all the data, and you can make sense out of it later, and you can explain it to a recruiter later that okay, at that time I was not able to solve the problem, but I did it later, and this is my approach. So that would be it for the second round. Yeah.
Okay, that means after the written presentation or written scan copy of a case study of individual case study, you have time to think again and explain your answer, or you can improvise it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about once you have submitted your case study and next time they are asking you the face-to-face interview based on that. So how different it is and from given the written presentation, and how was your experience in that?
Okay, so basically the case study round happened between 8 to 9 a.m. for me, and after that my interview round for the same case study was around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I
Okay.
had some 4 to 5 hours to frame my answer whatever I have submitted, and there was this one particular question that I was not able to solve. So what I did was I had the data, I solved it, and just showed it to the interviewer later that okay, I was not able to complete that time, and after that I have done this. This is my approach. So yeah, it went well after that. The only thing, okay, so the only thing in this particular interview they would be looking is not for your calculations, but for your approach to the question. Like the approach to the question should be correct and in a logical way.
So did they ask anything apart from case study in this round?
No, in this particular only case study, only related to case studies.
Okay. So your next round was the EBI interview. So
Yeah.
what is EBI stand for and what kind of interview they have taken this time?
So this is something called as the behavioral interview, in which there are a lot of things that they will check. So one of the thing was resume probing. They would ask you questions from straight from your resume, maybe related to projects that you have done in your college or any summer internship that you have done, things like that. And apart from that, they asked brain teasers and guesstimate questions, which is nothing but they will give you a random question of which you have to calculate and analyze yourself. So, for example, they can ask you something like this: calculate the number of flights that will take off from Delhi airport in any particular day. So, these were just to check whether your analytical skills.
Your last round was the fit interview. So how it is different from your previous two interview, and who was taken your last round? Who was the interviewer? Some HR or manager?
Okay, so the last interview is generally taken by a manager or sometimes even a principal at GS Associates. And the purpose, so for the first round, that was the case study round. You have to already be analyzed, for that you can interpret data well and you can solve any given problem. The second round, which is the guesstimate, is basically nothing but to check whether uh, an out of, when a difficult question is given to you, you are able to solve that with confidence. And the last round is just to check whether you're professional or not. So he will ask you questions, a situational question. It can be related to a client meeting. It can be related to your environment in the office. And you give you a situation and ask you how would you react to this if you are leader of a particular group. and someone does not perform well, how will you react to that? So you can't answer very naively in this particular round. So this round only checks whether you're professional or not.
So behavior question or situation based question are little tricky. So
Yeah.
what kind of question he was stressing and what he want to judge from these questions, and how did you answer that time?
Okay, so basically they are checking whether you can face a situation professionally or not. So for example, if a student is being asked that someone under you is not working, so sometimes naively you can answer this, okay, fine, I'll fire him, and things like that won't work in an office, right? You have to give you have to give a very strategic answer to that. So they will check only things like that, whether professionally you are able to lead a team or not.
You can lead a team, you can motivate them, and
Yeah,
at the same time you handle the situation very patiently and calmly, like a
yeah,
diplomat.
yeah, exactly.
After the second year only, you made your mind that you either go for the consultancy firm or operational research firm or any analytical firm. So there is a certain preparation strategy or books you followed. So what suggestion you want to give?
So the thing I would suggest, if anyone watching this video and want to be a consultant in future, so there is a book called as the FMS 2020 Case Guide, which covers almost every single question related to consultancy interview. It covers your case studies relating to every topic, whether it's a market entry problem, it's a profitability problem, and also covers every single guesstimates. And the thing about it is, FMS is an Indian college, right? So every single example in that book would be related to India and Indian companies. So that gives you very good insight about the industry. Guesstimates and brain teasers are something that you need to practice at least for a month to get comfortable with how you are going to structure your thoughts in a form of a structure. So there is something called as a MECE structure. The full form is mutually exclusive, cumulatively exhaustive. So you have to make sure that every structure that you form is of a MECE form. So what it does is, there is so for example, I'll give you an example. If a particular question is asked regarding profitability, you can just split profitability into revenues and costs, and any factor that you think would be under either revenue or it would be under cost, that will give you the profits. So things like that, you have to structure every solution like that.
So, so guys who are not good in coding or who are from core branch who don't want to go for the tech company or core company, so you should prepare for consultancy firm or operational research firm. It's not like you just go there and be yourself and you will s- think you will be get selected. Even
Yeah.
these company require a certain skills and you need to practice for it. That's very deep insight we get from Ritvik. He gave you enough data to study. Like uh, gave some suggestions, like read the book, read some case study, and prepare for even the consultancy firm. Don't go blindly there. Like I would be there by myself, and my communication skills is good enough to crack the interview. That's not they are looking for. Only based on the communication skills, it would be little hard to crack the interview.
Yeah.
So thank you, Ritvik. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Like, share, and subscribe to Surreal Education by Vyumesh.
And if you have any question, any query, please leave your query in comment section.